Hey guys, Electric DJ 45 here. Happy Friday, guys. Today is June 28th, and let's check out what is new in the marketplace. Stay tuned because near the end of the video, or I guess after we compare prices, we'll be looking at the new leaked Payday 3 skins. I know that came out a couple weeks ago, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I think they all look really cool. And I can also talk about licensed skins entering the marketplace and when should we expect that, or if will that come soon. So let's get into the marketplace right now. Let's compare some prices. So let's start off with 2019 Six Major USA VIP. This was last sold at 70 to 75,000 R6 credits, and off to a good start today, this morning. So today, right now, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. So that's a good start for an increase. The first Glacier we see is not R4C; it's actually the MP5, which I think is kind of interesting. But this is at 40,000, which is another off to a good start. Prices are still increasing, is what I like to see. It looks like the CASFW has stayed the same price since yesterday. And then we got the AK-12 Glacier. Has gone up a couple thousand. It is now around 34, 33,000, which is pretty good, better than 29,000. We get the AK-12 Frostpoint. Around kind of the same price, but last sold at was 30,000, so it's sticking to its guns by staying at 30,000. We get the 9X19 VSN, kind of the same price, around 28,000. That's not too bad. Still in the increase though. SMG 11 looks like this one is staying around the 25,000 to 30,000 price range. Not too bad, but it's still increasing, so that's good at least. MP7, the minimum is 30,000, so the minimum has gone up, but last sold out was 26,000. So that's a little, it's kind of evening out. The F2 Glacier minimum in last sold price was 22,000, or around 23,000. So this one has also gone up since yesterday, which is great to see. We get this shotgun, 23,000, 22,000. Minimum has gone down. It's not too bad. I wouldn't say I'd be worried, but we'll see what happens next week. We get the 552 Commando Glacier. Minimum and last sold price is around 24 to 22,000. This has obviously increased since yesterday's prices by at least 1,000 or two. So that's another increased weapon skin. That's another weapon skin that is increasing, or increased weapon skin. MP5K Glacier is around 20 to 25,000. Yeah, it's still kind of the same, which isn't too bad. That's a good price. 556X1 Glacier, 17,000. This is 18,000, so that's not too bad. Get the P90 Glacier, 16,000, 17,000 yesterday, but today it's basically 18,000, so that's another weapon skin that has increased in value. Got the Carbine Glacier, between minimums 20,000, last sold price is 18,000. This is basically the same. Got this weapon skin, kind of around the same price point, except the minimum has gone down 1,000, but it's not too bad. We get the L85A2 Glacier, is kind of around the same price point. The minimum is pushing almost 19,000, but the last sold out was 16,000, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. The UMP 45 Glacier is pushing 20,000 in the minimum. Last sold out was 15,000. This is also kind of pushing it, but it's not too bad. I still think this is increasing though. I foresee Gold Dust. is last sold price was 15,500. Minimum is 16,000, but right now it's 17,500, so it's not too bad. This has not really changed in price too much. G8A1 Glacier 13,000 for both, and this has definitely gone up in price since yesterday. So another increase. That's what I love to see today. A lot of increases, which is great, because then that's a chance for you guys to sell if you guys want to. But if prices are increasing pretty steadily, I think you want to hang on to your glaciers and gold dust, because we're just getting started. Sorry about the noise below. The garage is opening and closing. We got the 6P41 Glacier. Uh, Yesterday was 9,500, 10,000 as well. And this is sitting at around 12,500. So that has also increased, which is great. This has kind of stayed the same 500 price, around the 500 price range is kind of threshold is not really a big worry. AR33 has gone up in price, but the minimum is still kind of the same, but it's increased just a little bit. The skin has not really changed that much since yesterday. 10,000, 13,000. This is slowly increasing, not too bad. FMG9 Glacier is slowly increasing, not too bad. Look at the F16C Carbine Gold Dust, 10,000. Okay, it's kind of the same, but it's not too bad. We got the OTS-03 Glacier Glasses weapon skin. This has gone up in price just by a little bit. It's great to see. This has not really changed that much. This has not really changed that much. Same with the AK-12, the AUG, not really. The skin, not really. F2, kind of stayed the same. A little bit of an increase though, but that's not too bad. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. Yeah. All right. Look at the MP5 Gold Dust starting off on the second page. 7,800. I saw 7,000. Not too bad. There's a lot of steady prices right now. This has gone up though, from minimum 6666, but that's not too bad. It's on the increase though, so that's great to see. We get the P9 Frostpoint weapon skin has definitely gone up in price. The minimum is 15,000, but last although it's 6,500, so that has gone up for sure since yesterday, which is great to see because that weapon is worth a lot and it should be worth a lot. We got this M45 Glacier. There's some beeping. That's kind of weird. Sorry about that. There's a lot of noises at like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. I do have to apologize about that. L85A2 Gold Dust. This is 6,000. We get the M870 Glacier. 5,500. Now we're kind of getting to some of the steady looking prices. It looks like some of these are slowly increasing, but just kind of get through here. This is not the right weapon. What? Okay, one. Yeah, there we go. Sausage 12, yeah, same. PMM Glacier. It's gone down just a little bit, but it's not. I'm not too worried about that. Super 90 shotgun. It's gone down just a little bit. Chrome Streaks has gone back up just a little bit. Hopefully we see an increase in that weapon skin or attachment skin. The P9 Glacier. Is that the P9 Glacier? The GSH 18 has kind of kept its price. R4C Black Ice 2,500, so it's gone up a couple hundred. The AUG A2 Gold Dust has gone down in price just a little bit. MP5 Black Ice has gone up in price, which is great to see. Um, it's pretty high. Last time I remember, I remember we used to, I think peaked was around 2000. So hopefully it peaks again. That would be really nice to see. We get the sausage 12 gold dust. Um, Ectoplasm has kind of stayed the same. And yeah, 150. But we have not seen the P 226, MK25 Glacier, SMG 11 Black Ice. Actually, I think we just saw the SMG 11 Black Ice. Yeah, here it is. But we did not see the R4C Glacier or the F16C Carbine Glacier. I think the prices for that must have been really low, that they weren't on the list. Probably as like a last sold price was pretty low. So now we're entering the 600 and 500 price ranges. This is mainly esport weapon skins and black ice skins, which is pretty cool. Now we're entering kind of the 400s. Oh, here's the R4C. R4C last sold at was 437. This obviously has to be a trade, but the minimum is 64,000. So I guess that's not too bad. I think that's pretty good. And let's see if we can spot another glacier. I don't see any glaciers, but we're kind of entering the 300s right now. Some pretty cool skins. And let's take a look at what I can sell. We'll quickly do this. Let's use that last sold price. 700. Okay, it's increasing. This is increasing just a little bit. That's what I like to see. Probably gonna sell that soon. I'm trying to get rid of this. See if that ever happens. I'm also trying to get rid of this. I think just a couple more days. If prices continue to increase, I think I'll be able to sell some of these for a good price. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But enough of that. Let's get into some of the Payday 3 crossover skins that were leaked. So this is the what's his name? I used to play this. Is it Houston? No, it's not Houston. It's oh shoot, I can't believe this is so embarrassing. I used to play Payday 2 like all the time. Like that was one of the games I used to just spend hours on. I had all the DLCs. I played this game a lot. Dallas is his name. This is the skin for Dallas. This is the Dallas skin for Zero. I'm sorry. You can get to the skin is Dallas, and it's for the Zero operator. So that's pretty cool. I probably will be buying that pretty soon when it comes out. I think so. The Mute Elite skin came out, and then I think it's the Moon skin for, I think it's for Jaeger. I think I could be very wrong on that. And then after those two release, I think this Payday 3 skin will drop. But there's that's not it. There's more. Um, this is the camo for Zero's gun. It's Payday 3 style. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little Dallas friend right here smiling at you, which is pretty cool. I like to see that. Now this is Houston, I believe. Right? I might sound like a complete idiot, but and like there might not actually be a Houston. I'm just making this up. But anyways, this skin that you're seeing right now is for Wamai, which is pretty cool. I probably won't get this because and you got him smiling back at you, which is pretty cool. I probably won't get the skin because I don't really play Wamai, and I'm not really a big fan of this character design. I think Ubisoft did a great job implementing Payday into Siege. I think this all skins look nice, but when I played Payday, I never really had an interest towards them. Um, I mean, I like Dallas because Dallas is really like iconic to me, in my opinion. I love the suit and the jacket and the face mask. I think Ubisoft just absolutely killed this. I feel like this is a W crossover. Um, this will probably go fire when you're playing Bank and you're running these skins. It just fits so well. I don't know if these have elite MVP, um, with the like elite MVP, what are they called? Animations, I guess. I don't know if they have that um, with the crossover, but I don't think they do. I think they're just skins, kind of similar to like the Rick and Morty skins. But needless to say, I think this is such a W crossover for Ubisoft and Rainbow Six Siege. I really like that. So let's talk about licensed skins being in the marketplace. I know I talked about this before just a little bit, so this will just be um, a quick conversation and probably wrapping up slowly. But there are some licensed skins in the marketplace. This is one of them, and this skin has been in Siege for a very long time. And they finally took it off the item shop and they put it into marketplace. We could probably expect to see some skins like Resident Evil or maybe even some of the Rick and Morty skins crossing over into the marketplace soon. But of course, since they're licensed, they have to get permission, and that might not ever even, you know, happen. They might forever be in the item shop, um, but definitely it is still an open, door. It's still a possibility for some licensed skins that were in the item shop or in the item shop today could cross over into marketplace, and you could sell them for high, or you can probably get them for pretty cheap, or at least the items that you want for pretty cheap. I know for a fact that if I think was it the pickle Rick skin and the bug skin enter the marketplace, I'd probably I'd probably pick those up, or at least some of the weapon skins would be pretty cool. Maybe, yeah, I think that's what that. Yeah, I think I was gonna say the portal background, like the card background, but I think that came in another set, which they wouldn't release all the Rick and Morty cosmetics into the marketplace at once. It'd probably be the first two, which is the Pickle Rick skin and the bug. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts on licensed items entering the marketplace, and let me know your thoughts on the Payday 3 crossover. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great Friday. I don't post on the weekend, but I will post a content update this Saturday explaining what will happen the next 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks will be a little busy for me, so content will be different. It'll be the same, but the quality will be a little bit different. And I guess we'll just have to see if I'm going to record commentary next week. I'll post a video no matter what, but it'll just depend on whether it'll just depend whether it will have commentary or not. And regardless, hope you guys have a great weekend. I wish you guys all luck buying and selling stuff in the marketplace. And yeah, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.